Hello everybody, welcome to a new episode in my course. This episode is the last episode of the introduction to CSS. Okay, today we're gonna talk about the flexbox. For example, let's say that you have opened Twitter. You open the page source. Okay, now for example, let's minimize your for example, let's say that you have the browser is small, it's minimized, you cannot read anything. Okay, like for example, you open Notepad, for example an article, let's for example copy an article. You have an article, for example, let's copy it. Use for example, I want COVID-19 article. Okay, so here for example I have this article, I want to copy this article. Here I would copy all of this, and here I would open and paste. So here let's say that, just a minute, here let's say that you have the notepad is small, so you cannot read everything. Yeah, there is a letter that not appear very well. Okay, let's say that you open the word wrap. Now you can read all the letters. All letters are appearing. Coronavirus. Yes or no? This is also like here in the page source of Twitter. If you open Twitter, you cannot see anything because your browser is small. You turn on line wrap, you can see everything. This is also in CSS. It's called flexbox. That it would wrap the line so it will not keep completing. No, it will be down. Means it can know how your screen, if you maximize, if it's small, it can wrap it. So let's know how to wrap in CSS. Okay, so first let's open Visual Studio Code, and I have a small website, so I can create a folder and I can make flex, so we work easily and without any interruption. Okay, so here I'll make a new file, for example here flexbox.css, and here another one flexbox.html. Okay, so here I'll paste the HTML code, and here I'll paste the CSS code. Okay, so here's the CSS code. So just let me tell you what is this. Okay, so here where is the flexbox? Let's see. Okay, so this, I'll go live. Here it's just like this. Okay, so here just I made some boxes. Okay, so here I made a box. Okay, and here red. So here the box, I will put in each box. Okay, so here I make one for red, so I will mention this, so I can put here, see here I put box for the text, and here red for the color. So okay, so how I make the color? I pick background dash color equal red or green or yellow as you want. Okay, and also here the box, this is for the text. Okay, and the flex wrap, we must make it, the value it will be wrap, so it will be on, and display is flex. You must do all these two. Okay, so let's test it what it does. So here for example minimize, so I want to minimize the for example I want to make it 50 pixel, or I meant to make it bigger, example 250 pixel, and here 250 pixel. Okay, so here see it, just a minute. For example, let's say that I have it wide, a wide website, a wide page, but here, okay, so here if I for example, this is okay, so I'll show you now. Okay, so let's try just okay, so here I would just try resizing them like this. So here what I must do is here write the container, the display, sorry, here display equal flex. Okay, now here see it's also I need to make the flex dash wrap is wrap like this. So here see it's wraps. Okay, so everything it shrinks it. Example, let's say that here to fit the screen it tries to shrink it. For example, if I make it like this, example, it tries to fit the screen. Okay, so what you need to do is make display flex and flex dash wrap. Okay, let's try flex dash shrink equal flex. Okay, so here it would okay, so here it tries to reset. Okay, so maybe I will try to solve the code and return. Okay, here what happened, there's no any problem, but see if I delete the display flex, okay, so I cannot see them. Just let me reset. I can see them, but not everything is what, for example, the container is not full. So how I'd solve this problem, I would make the display flex. So now they are what they are each to each other, so I can see them full. So that was the lesson for today, and we ended this from the introduction to CSS, and goodbye, and see you in the introduction to Python and then more Python.